Okay, good morning, class. So, how are you today? Okay, very good. Your day is very fine and very well. Okay, very good. So, before you taking your seat, please pick some piece of paper inside in your chair so that you can sit properly. You can sit comfortably. Okay, class. Okay, very good. So, who among you here are absent this morning? So, okay, very good. All of you are present. So, who among you here can remember what is our previous lesson is all about? Who can share? Okay, very good. So, who else? Okay, okay, that's right. So, I can see that all of you here must already improving your speaking skills and also develop your pronunciation and also your um, technique in getting information fast as possible. Okay, and before we're going to start our new lesson this morning, I have a introduce you first. I have a story entitled The Monkey and the Turtle. So all you have to do is to read this story, this epic story, and then after you read in 3 minutes, you have to share your ideas and opinion about this story, class. So I'll give you 3 minutes and start now. Okay, time's up. So, who can share your ideas about this story? Okay, Mark?
Sir, this story of a turtle who's find a banana tree in the river and a monkey who cheat her out of its fruits and begins with a catchy folktale situation but ultimately thrills of in bits and pieces.
Okay, very good. Who else? Okay, Dayan.
Sir, as a turtle can't carry the tree, that's why she asks monkey to help her, but suddenly the monkey climbed the tree of bananas and ate all the banana, and then the monkey would not share to the turtles, and then the turtle get angry and tried to cut the wood, but monkey down fast, and then the monkey revealed to the turtle and threw it in a river, but turtle smiled and said, I'll leaving to the water.
Okay, very good. So, this story is about the turtle and the monkey. But monkey is trying to cheat turtle and but suddenly, monkey disappoint what happening because the turtle would win. The monkey is trying to bully turtle, but suddenly turtle disappoint and regret her um, hair doing of the monkey. Alright, so the turtle would disappoint because they trying to cut to eat all the bananas to cut the tree and a plant the monkey would choose to plant the tree that would have leaves, unlike the turtle that they plant the banana tree is have a root, but the in the past days the banana of the tree the monkey tree that have leaf is died, but the turtle um would live, and then after a few months the tree would have a fruits, and that is banana. And after that, the monkey is trying to cheat the turtles, and the the turtle said the monkey is helping them and then give banana if they help them to cut the fruits in the tree. But suddenly the monkey would eat all the bananas and then they would not give the turtle. And then after that the turtle is trying to cut the tree so that the monkey would drop in the ground, but suddenly the monkey would fast to in the ground, and then they trying to the monkey angry the turtle, and then they throw the turtle in the water. But the turtle would smile and said they are the turtle that I am living in the water. And then the story would end, and the monkey would regret all did to the turtle. Okay, so from that story class, what comes in your mind? um what is our lesson in this morning? Okay, Ashley. Okay, very good. Our lesson this morning is all about the use of appropriate reading style. So, are you class using that technique in reading the story? Okay, very good. And this morning, will let us know the different reading style, which is scanning, skimming, intensive reading, and extensive reading style. So there are four types of reading style this morning. So further go to our listen. So please read our objective first. Who can read? Okay, Mark.
At the end of the lesson, the students can first demonstrate understanding of the different reading style, scanning, skimming, extensive reading, and intensive reading. Two, the students would be able to construct a one stanza poem about the different reading style. Third, they would be able to execute a simple reading activity applying in a different reading style on the literature piece. The world is an apple.
Okay, very good. In that objectives would appropriate this topic, or that objective class would attended in this lesson class. Okay, very good. So as discussed this morning, the four types of the appropriate reading style, which is skimming, scanning, extensive reading, and also intensive reading style. So first is skimming. So what is skimming, class? So skimming is a sometimes repeated to us guess reading where you're trying to glance over the material and grasp the main idea. And then the way you do this to read the first and last paragraph and check for dark heading. Skimming may help in order to know what the text is about, and it's the most basic level. So skimming is a reading technique that you can apply to get it to gather information as fast as possible. Example, if you are reading that story and then you apply skimming, the skimming techniques is you are reading the main the introduction of the story, and then the conclusion of the story. The introduction and the conclusion of the story, um, you are reading that, and then after that you understand and what the stories and how the stories would happen, on what the stories happening, and how this story would actually the situation would actually happen in this uh, story. Okay, so that's how the skimming work. Okay, what is a skimming, class?
Skimming is a style of reading that's only look for the main idea of the story to the first and the last stanza.
Okay, very good. Who else?
Skimming may help in order to know what the text is about at its most basic level.
Okay, nice. Okay, you are you okay, class A, you are actually listening to me. So typically do this with a magazine or newspaper or would help you mentally and quickly start less those articles which you must consider for this different might have held strike and share to search for name in a telephone directory. Okay? So here's how you here's a step and how you read the story using skimming style. First is take a look at the table of contents first. And number two, review the subheading in each chapter. 3. Quickly read first paragraph in the section. 4. Check out anything in your text and that is bold or italics. 5 is if there is chapter summary, now is good to time to read it over. So if there is summary in the story, so you must better to read that summary so that you cannot um very hard so you can get easy to read to get information in that story. Okay, so our next type of reading style is scanning. So what is scanning? Scanning is it involves getting your eyes to quickly and saddle across a sentence and it's used to get just a simple piece of information and you'll be searching for a specific words or phrases that I will give you more information and answer your question will be ha. So scanning is a type of reading style that would also you get easy information that you would if you don't know that word and you can find that in the dictionary or maybe in the internet. Interestingly, research has concluded that reading of a computer screen is actually inhibit the pathways. Scanning the reading of a paper is more conducive to speedy comprehension of the text. So scanning is very easy to find. If you don't know, however, you can read that story. If you don't read, there is a word there that you don't know, you don't understand. So you can use that as to search to find the definition of the word so that uh, you can have information about how you understand that word. So extensive reading is now the third types of reading style is extensive reading. So extensive reading in both reading for the pleasure because there is an element of enjoyment in extensive reading. It is unlikely that students will undertake extensive reading of the text do not like. It is also requires a fluid decoding and assimilation of the text and contents of front of you. So extensive reading is a so extensive reading is you must read with pleasure. So you must read with pleasure. Read with use your take your time to read and you must understand every words of the sentence of the story. So what is extensive reading class?
Sir, if the students would not understand the words is being look up new words in the dictionary and reading the concentration and directing our thoughts.
Okay, very good. So let's have the last part of reading the four reading style is which is intensive reading. So what is intensive reading? Intensive reading is you need to have your end to clear in mind when undertaking intensive reading. Remember that this is going to be far more time consuming than scanning or skimming. If you need more chronology or events of a long passage, you will need to read it intensively. Intensive reading, it takes a lot of time to actually read this and understand what is actually story in a specific way. So you must actually understand every step of the story, in every every happening of the story, so that you can have more clearly information, more comprehension of what actually the story tells about. Okay, so what is intensive reading class?
Sir, using the intensive reading, it is cost a lot of time, but you can have deeper understand the text, and also you have to read it intensively.
Okay, very good. So what else? So who else?
It moreover help with retention of information for long period of time and knowledge resulting from intensive reading period in your long-term memory. This is a reason why reading huge amount of information just before an exam does not work very well. Students tend to do this and they undertake neither the type of reading process effectively, especially neglecting intensive reading.
Okay, very good. So again, what is the four types of reading style?
Sir, the four types of reading style is skimming, scanning, intensive reading, and extensive reading.
Okay, very good. So from this style class, what would you so from these four types of reading style, so what is your most uh, preferred to use, and if you read the story, so what is better to use this kind of reading style class?
Sir, I choose the skimming type of reading because it is really fast and easy to. Also, we should understand what ad author should point the story in an easy way.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good class. um okay, skimming. Okay, that sounds good because skimming is a really fast way to use. So who else? Okay, scanning. Okay, so that you can if you don't understand, you can search in or find in a dictionary. Okay, so who else? So intensive. Okay, very good intensive. That's also it's okay to read because you must more comprehensive if you are beginner, or if you are not reader person, you I actually recommend you to read intensively. Okay, so for your exercises class, um a simple reading activity of literary piece, The World is an Apple. And the students are free to choose reading style to read and write the reflection on a piece of paper. Third is doctority would be done in 5 minutes. And 3 minutes would be allotted to the reading activity and 2 minutes in writing the reflection. I will break to assess the reflection would also be agreed by the students and facilitator. Okay, you must read the story, the world is an apple, and apply this reading style. So and how you get information for this story. So I'll give you 5 minutes and 3 minutes to share your ideas. Okay, class, it's time's up. So who can share your ideas about the word is a world is an apple? Okay, Ashley. Okay, very good. Who else? Okay, Anna. Okay, very good. Okay, the word is an apple is the story is really interesting. This you can have, or you can must learn for this story. Okay, class? Okay, your another activity, a 20 items test in a Quizlet. Please open your group chat and click the link of your quizzes. For 20 items, I will give you 10 minutes to answer. Okay? Are you understand, class? Okay, very good. So, okay, class, it's time's up. So, for your assignment, class, make a diagram of the different reading style and choose one reading style that you would use most in explain why to be fast in the next meeting. So, in your assignment, you have to make a diagram of the different reading style and choose one of the four types of reading style and explain it why you want that um, types of reading style. Okay, class, thank you for listening in this morning. So have a great day. See you next time. Bye.